was about to say good morning. It's not. Good afternoon. So, I am about to finish cleaning. Yay. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to say. I'm about to finish cleaning the kitchen and oh, that was good. And I'm excited about that because yay, finally. I am exporting a video because today I intend to post 3 videos. Yesterday, I was unable to post the video I wanted to post yesterday. And on Tuesday, I was unable to post the video I wanted to post on Tuesday because of not internet anymore. No, because of power. Because now it's like they're taking turns. It's like, which one of us is going to screw up with her today? So internet is sorted. New modem, new whatever hood is. I'm loving this because last night, I was able to upload not 1, but 2 videos. Oh, yes, in a span of less than 3 hours. So right now, I am exporting the 3rd video, which is also going up today because I'm going, I don't know, it's madness, but I'm going to post 2 videos on JDL today and 1 video on MG. Because I really want to make sure I post videos on MG this entire month. Like what I'm doing right now is I'm like setting the base for 2023 in terms of consistency, creating content. Like I'm building up the momentum. And then by the time next year's coming around, we hit the ground running. So I am doing a lot and I'm here for it. So I want, like the house still looks, I wouldn't say nasty, but it doesn't look great, okay? Because, you know, we've been cleaning, but it looks way better than where we started off. This table definitely needs to be cleaned. We still need to figure out how it's going. I need to put up the curtain for that. But I was like, I can just wait because Kinder Lawrence are coming. But then also I'm like, okay, I like the light that comes in any, so we can just put this here. It's not gonna affect much. And the dishes I cleaned yesterday. I'm doing laundry. Look at me, superwoman things. These are fruits. Okay, they're called velvet apples. We went for a walk the other day when we had no power because that has become our life now. And we stumbled upon the tree, the velvet apple tree. And we did the Shazam for plants and it said they are called velvet apples, they're edible. And also we saw birds eating them, so we're like, okay, chances are they're good for us. Then, okay, not necessarily, because I've seen birds eat terrible things. Anyway, I tasted them, like when it said they were edible, they almost taste like a sour peach. They have a peachy taste, but they're sour. Then the one thing that was a bit worrying was in the Google result, yes, it said they are supposed to have a pinkish interior, but these ones were orange. And then I noticed the pinkish part after I'd already eaten 2, and I was like, ooh, okay. Wavua was skeptical, but me, I was just like, I like, it says it's edible. I was like, I don't trust Google, but me, I was like, oh, it's okay. So I also posted, and turns out a lot of people actually eat them. They even have a cute name. Never had them. This was my first time. And what I did is, like, before we confirmed everything, I carried some home, and they've been sitting over there. Hi, Ziggy. So yeah, had come to show you man dishes. Did water get under here? I think it did. Okay, so these are the ones that I cleaned yesterday. We still have more over there. Like I said, I'm also doing laundry because the sun's out, so you know, stuff will dry. This is what I want to clean today, and I also want to, you know, wipe down this stuff because at least these ones are being wiped, and then clean the stuff that's down there. Most, like the bottles and stuff, can be wiped, and then finally get rid of this kind of shit. I want to move this forward so that I can sweep the back and clean that floor before I put this back, and then we can move the fridge like this, clean that corner, then return the fridge, then bring this back. So there's still a lot of cleaning to be done, but I am up for the challenge. I'm excited to get it done, so let's get it done. we're going to start by cleaning out the shelf. That way it's empty. I had a random thought. I was like, ooh, do I want to paint the boards on the shelf? It was a very short-lived idea. I was open to the idea, but then I was like, the work. Honestly, that was it. I was just like, I'm open to it, but like actually having to do it, I was like, it's gonna be a lot of work. I don't want to do the work, and then the waiting and all that. Cause also like, yeah. So I'm not gonna do that after the holidays. So in my family, we don't really do Christmas together, which I'm very okay with. Because I don't really celebrate Christmas. So in our household, we don't. Oh, that's actually not what I wanted to do. We don't do Christmas together, but we do another day. So it's either anywhere between the 26th and the 28th is the day we do something as a family. But on the 25th, you're expected to have your own plans like an adult, you know, which I love because most of the times for me, my plans for Christmas are always chilling, watching movies. That's always what I like to do. Like chill in the house. I'll make myself like a nice meal, eat something, watch cheesy Christmas movies, the Hallmark ones, you know them. And I'm like, I'm happy. I'm cool. I don't want to do the whole sijui meeting up nini. And even like when I say family, I'm talking about like the nuclear, not extended. With extended, we don't even make plans together. We don't. Like after, there's like two of my grandfathers that used to be big on that stuff, like from my dad's side of the family. And then after they passed on, that shit left with them. They used to do that whole, but I remember even then they used to do like December 12th. So again, it's like, I guess like the consensus in both my extended family sides is on the 25th, you have to have your own plans. Don't depend on us for plans. I guess that's how that works. This year might be a bit different because of my grandmother. Because now you know she's home alone. But I know she's gonna be at my mom's. So on the 26th we're doing something at my mom's house, and I understand the invites have been extended to both extended families. So that's both my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family. So that's gonna be like a huge gathering, which is more than what I would like anyway, but it's not my house. But unfortunately, you know, being a firstborn daughter and I've already started receiving those calls in regards to, oh, you know, on the 26th this is happening, so you know those calls. So yeah, the thing is, the reason I was having this conversation with you is I'm thinking about hosting something with my friends on Christmas Day. So this is something that a friend of mine and I, like, there's a year, I think it was 2019. Oh my god, we had a very short conversation about this yesterday. Hey, our sis was down bad. Christmas Day 2019, I hung out with her. Like, she came over to the house. I was by myself because I did not want to go for some family function and pretend to be okay and pretend to want to be there when I didn't actually want to be there. So I didn't go because I choose myself. I do stuff that makes me happy. I don't want to be in spaces where people make me feel bad or sad or unwanted, you know? So my friend came over, and I remember we had like a bottle of wine and we talked, and I remember we had a conversation around, imagine if we had like a thing for like friends who don't really do Christmas with family. And now I'm like, you know what, I have the space for it. It doesn't have to be like it's not gonna be like a big gathering. I'm not gonna have like up to 20 plus people, like at most even 10, you know, just like 10 friends, and then we can make it like a whole thing. So I was thinking, my friends, hear me out, okay? The ones who might receive invites. Because I'm still thinking, this is still a thinking thing. I've not yet said, yes, I'm doing it. I'm still on that, I'm thinking part, okay? So don't nini me if we don't end up doing anything. But the thought process that I have is, it's gonna be like a whole, it's like an anti-Christmas party. So, and it's like a game night type situation. So we'll play games, we'll sit by the fireplace. That's why I don't want it to be a lot of people, because if it's a lot of people, then can we be outside? But if it's a lot less people, even like 6 people, 5 people, we sit, chapa stories about, like, you know, maybe Christmases we remember, what our thoughts are. Then I was thinking we'd actually have to wear Christmas pajamas. So everyone's coming like in PJs, or at least carry like, you know, a pair, those matching sets, because we'll take photos. And then everyone has to come with a movie they've picked that we will watch. And it has to be a Christmas movie, and it has to be like a terrible one. Or like maybe not, or a cheesy one, like Christmas movies. Everyone has to pick a movie. And then everyone brings a meal, because I'm not cooking for everyone. It's like everyone has to come with like one type of food. So we have like a curated menu where someone's like, oh, I'll come with the nyama. Someone else is like, cool, I'll make the chapos. Someone else is like, oh no. Okay, not oh no, but like, is this cracked? Did this fall and crack? Is it cracked? I think so. Oh no. Yeah. Then everyone comes like with a meal, and then everyone has to come with a meal and a snack. You see, like the way people have been doing like those rainbow whatever's, and like everyone has a color, but now us, we just get to pick like a meal, a snack, and a drink. So basically it's gonna be like, it's a shindig where we are like really getting to know each other well, sharing stories, being vulnerable with each other, and then that's how we decide to spend Christmas. What do you think? I think it's a dope idea. I think it's an amazing idea. And sometimes it's like, I'm over here being like, it's a maybe, but I'm like, I have so many thoughts. I'm like, I have too many thoughts for me to just be like, yeah, but it's like, it's still like a maybe. Although it is still like a maybe.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose control. Honestly, I can't even find my home. 'Cause when you see light, I tend to fade. With city lights and you're in space, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it right. I'm drowning underwater, and you're just making it harder. Need to let you go to find myself. 'Cause I keep on falling, and you're the one watching. Need to let you go to find myself.
Taking a quick lunch break with.
You are only bringing out the worst.
So I have decided to, let's go pick a Christmas tree. I don't think it will be delivered today, but I would want to go pick one today before people go all out and pick all the nice ones and all the really full ones. So I'm thinking we can just go pick one now, and then I can send the person who needs to pick it up for me and bring it here to do that later. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to do it now. So let's go. Remember the rosemary? So they had done some pruning, and now it has grown back. I am here to pick up my partner in crime. Yes, I'm here to see Bruno. Can't go with him to pick up the Christmas tree, but I can go with his mother. So we'll say hi to Brunchke. Oh, and pick up some tree tomatoes to eat, and maybe also pick up some rosemary, by the way. Yeah, we can actually pick some rosemary and go home with it, because we carried my small, I go to the shop with this basket. So yeah. Can you hear Bruno? Hi. Hey baby. Hello. Hi. Hi. Ouch. Rain's little garden. She started planting flowers over here. And then of course she has the ones around the house. Let's go see if we can find some tree tomatoes. Hi, Brinchke. Hello. Yes, we have some ripe ones. Yikes. So, I think let's
Now I
do
really
that.
don't know what the best of me is. 'Cause when you see light, I tend to fade. With city lights in your space, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it right. I'm drowning underwater, and you're just making it harder. Need to let you go to find myself. 'Cause I keep on falling.
Me, I want 5. I think if I do 5, niongeze moja hapa na moja pale, itanona vizuri sana. Alafu the height is also perfect, funny enough. So, hapa hivi tu nikitoa hizi zenye zime dry, alafu nizirushe kwa
I'm drowning underwater. Need to let you go to find myself.
So you can tell I've really been cleaning. We have a lot less, things are kind of shaping up slowly. Hi guys. I know I'm coming to feed you. Give me a moment. So I need to clean all these vifunicos, the chopping board and that tray, the rogeos, and then these 2 sufurias. This one's because I'd cooked with them, but like stuff has been cleaned. We're looking really, really good. Yay! Also, good morning. So I want to make brunch because it's not going to be breakfast. It's brunch. I want to make brunch. I want to make last night rather. I put away some. What's it called? I did some overnight oats in the fridge. So I think let me see. Just a sec, guys. I'm making you something. Yeah. But I didn't get fruits. I had gone to the shop to buy some fruit, but I wasn't able to, that Kibanda lady, the show had closed. So, unfortunately. So I guess we'll keep those ones because at least they can stay in there for maybe like 2 more days. Well, a couple of days. So I want to make cinnamon toast for breakfast instead, or for brunch. So I have some leftover bread. I have my eggs. Does this one usually fit the slice of bread? So that's what I want to make this morning. I think you can sit over here. Sorry. Yeah. So, cinnamon toast.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid.
I usually just use kawaida milk.
Wasn't looking for a lover.
This is coconut cream.
Nobody understood where I've been. Guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense.
And now we'll add our cinnamon. I'll add a little bit of sugar and salt. Oh, now you're done. Okay, let me do this and then. the milk part helps combine everything very well together. Also, one of the tricks is to make sure you beat your eggs before you add the cinnamon. That way the cinnamon does not clump up into one spot. First you whisk your eggs, then add the cinnamon. That way you get a nice combined mixture as opposed to one that has like a bunch of clumps. Okay, this one is frothy. That's good. Soak in the mixture, and then I cook them slowly until they puff up, like the way an egg puffs up when you cook it. Because once the bread has soaked in all that, and then it puffs up. When you bite into the slice of bread, it has egg everywhere. It's not just the top, because most people just do the top and the sides. I like my mixture to be soaked into the bread. So I have my mix. I'm going to soak in my first piece as we get the pan nice and hot. Don't put this on high heat because again, you don't want to cook the outside and the inside is all raw. So I let my slices soak the mix. So I give it like a couple of minutes on one side, then I flip it and have it soak in from the other side as well. Usually put, this is just sunflower oil. For this I don't need a lot of oil. This one has soaked in more than enough, and how you know it's like you can tell how fragile that looks. Then just place that on the pan and I twist it. I'm doing that so that it can pick up all the oil that I had in the pan. The oil that I've been, yeah. They say you shouldn't use metallic whatevers with these non-stick pans. It's true because they can easily scratch them. So I'm usually very careful when I'm using this to avoid scratching the surface of the pan. So for me, what I do is I wait for the center to cook, that when I press it down it bounces back up. That means the egg has cooked through. It's like the same way you cook eggs. Make sure that again, and then the second piece as well. You can tell this one has soaked up all the egg. See? See how it's puffed up?
Okay, Gina. One.
Started building trust and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah. I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice. But I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise.